Hello, hello, here we are again. How are you all doing? I hope you're having a wonderful time by the time you get to this video. Have a happy day. Hopefully this video will make you happy. Okay. Alright, and if you have any questions, you can always email us at cosmicpatternsoftware@gmail.com. Alright. Let's continuing on. We are continuing on the forecast icon. Let's click on forecast, and today we're going to select the ASTROSIGNATURE graph, and then we click on main forecast. We have several options in here to choose from. You click on main forecast, weather forecast, contest and games, financial forecast, and stuff like that. But let's click on main forecast ASTROSIGNATURE in here. And here you have several choices to choose from. This is similar to the mundane selection earlier that we worked on today. Okay, so let's say we're looking for a good date to start using your natal chart, and this time instead of transit to transit, it is transit to natal. The previous one we used the mundane, so it was transit to transit. So this one is related to your natal chart. If you want to look for a date, the best date for you to start a business using your natal chart, this is the best way to go. Okay, let's click on business success, and we can select multiple astrosignatures here. Let's click on visionary inspired. Okay, let's also select emotional sensitivity. The reason being to select this one so that you know your physical capacity. If you are emotionally sensitive and you may be vulnerable, then you don't want to pick the date. So we want to keep this selection as well. If this option is high, then more than likely it's not a good idea to start a business on that day, even though it may appear as high. Okay, so let's click on begin analysis. We are gonna just select 1 month so that this video doesn't last forever or doesn't prolong forever and doesn't bore you. Last thing I know is I bore you, so let's move on to just select 1 month. Okay, are you smiling so far? All right, let's click on begin analysis. You can grab a cup of tea or something like that so that you have something going on while this is calculating. As you can see, it's already populating on the screen. And then, okay, there you go. Here it is. We have the 3 windows in here. Okay, this first window here on the right side, this gives you the list of dates and the scores in here. If you scroll down to this, the strongest score for business success is, I believe, is 4.77. So let's look at here on the right side here. Oh, let me show you this left side first. But before I do, let's click on exclude charts with 0 scores. So let's do that. Okay, that will exclude things that we do not need. It's 0 anyway, so there's nothing in it. Okay, as you click on the score, it will take you to the astrological factors that give you that scores. Isn't that cool? Okay, now here at the bottom right side is the graph. Okay, what is selected at the moment is data points. So you can see the points in here. Now, let's click on 3D, which is my favorite. Okay, look at that. Okay, according to this, the highest, this is color coded. Green is business success. The red color is emotional sensitivity. Okay, so let's follow the business success. Okay, this is the green one. Okay, by the way, this is the weighting. This is the score. This is the weighting. In the bottom here are the dates. Okay, here the possible date in here is like April 2nd maybe, or April 3rd. Okay, I'm just guessing on that. And then in here, the strongest here is April 20th, maybe, I'm guessing. But you can see it's obvious up here. But so that you do not have to guess, that is when you go to this window. So let's look at, say, April 3rd, April 4th. Yeah, it's 4.77. But our strongest is supposedly, oh yeah, that is our strongest, 4.77. That's the April 4th. And the next one is the April 20th, 4.21. Now, let's look at the visionary and inspired. It is high at this point in here, and it is April, sometimes in April in here. So we look at the date in here, which is the strongest point. Okay, all right, so 1.20, 0.58, 3.58, April 14. Okay, I think you got the idea. Okay, let's look at the emotional sensitivity. Okay, according to this, you're feeling good. There's no emotional sensitivity in here. But right here, there is one, is right around maybe April 2nd in here. Okay, so let's look at the emotional sensitivity in here. I guessed April 2nd based on the graph. But, oh yes, it is 2.74. Okay, look at that. So you can visually see using the 3D format. If you select the data points, you can still see it. But it is a good idea to use the 3D version of it. So, but use whatever you chose. Okay, I prefer the 3D version. Okay, so we can click on this one, return to screen, and then it will take us back to our previous window. Alright, that concludes our demonstration on how to create the ASTROSIGNATURE graph. Okay, I will see you on the next video. You take care now.